Okay guys, help me pack my makeup bag for this weekend. So, I use this little caddy here at school which holds everything. And for my makeup bag, I have this little set from Amazon that I love. It comes with a giant one that can hold literally so much, and it even has a zipper compartment up top. So this is where like a large amount of my stuff goes, and then this is where all my makeup fits into. So first I'm going to start with foundation and primer. So I like to use this Tarte BB cream, I want to say it is. Yes, it's the Amazonian Clay BB Tinted Moisturizer actually. So this is in medium tan, and I love this stuff. It is so, like, it's just so light. It just blends right in. You don't even need a brush. You can literally just use your finger, and it just blends right in like this. Like, I love that. Obviously, I would use a powder on top so it's not as tan, because obviously it's getting colder, so I'm not as tan anymore. So I would definitely have to put a light powder on top or mix foundations so it's lighter on my skin. But this is so nice because it already has an SPF 20 in it. So you don't really need sunscreen, but definitely I would still wear sunscreen if I were to use this, but it still has an SPF, which is nice. So I'm gonna pack this just in case I'm doing anything outside. Okay, next is my Refi primer. I love how this goes on because of this application. It's like the wheel application. I don't know. It's the roller application. That's what it's called. So it's a roller application. So you literally just squeeze it and roll it all over your face. I still rub it in because I don't think just rolling it on really does anything. So yeah, let's roll up these sleeves because if we're doing swatches, don't want to get anything on my sleeves. Okay, so we're gonna put that in here as well. Next is my Polite Society foundation. So it has niacinamide, willow bark, it's vegan and has hyaluronic acid in it. This is like my winter shade, and this also glides on really well. Let's see. This is kind of darker. I guess not. This is the lighter shade, okay. So that is lighter. It's also on top of the darker foundation. But this is also just as smooth as the tinted moisturizer, but it's an actual foundation. So it does cover a lot more. So it says skin caring foundation. I think this one is non-comedogenic, which is great. I think I read that online, and this is why I purchased this. So this is really great for acne prone skin. So I recommend Polite Society products to anybody. Okay. Next, I guess we'll go on to face products. So I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty contour stick. I love this thing. This is in the color Swedish. I just go like this, and then I'll put some around the top of my forehead and down the side of my noses. Sometimes I'll take my contour brush and just actually put it on my contour brush and then do it with the brush instead of just applying it straight on my face. Sometimes that actually makes my contour look better. So taking my contour stick, putting that in there. Next is my Patrick Ta blush. It's so dirty, oh my gosh. My Patrick Ta blush, but look how pretty. That is gorgeous. So the bottom is oh my gosh, top. So the top is a cream. Oh my gosh, top is cream, the bottom is a powder. So cream, powder, and it's in the color She's That Girl. So it's the Double Take Cream and Powder Blush Duo by Patrick Ta. And it's so pretty. Let me see if I can swatch this for you guys. So this is the cream. Oh, let me get a better one. So that's the cream, and then this is the powder. Those aren't really good swatches, but it is really pigmented, especially with a brush, so you like don't need a lot. So I love that one. And then I love my Hourglass palette. I've posted about it on other platforms before, but this was last year's collection with Hourglass. This one is my favorite. This one is my favorite with the snakes. I love to do an all over combination. So I'll tap it into the bronzer and then like kind of slowly make my way through the blush. But packing that for sure. I did get the new Evil Eye palette from this year's ambient lighting collection. I haven't really used it yet just because I don't know. I feel like I don't really know. I don't really have a reason, but I do have that. Okay, next I will sometimes take this palette as well, just so I'll have a highlighter, blush, and a normal shade of bronzer, just so there's not all that sparkly and different color. But I don't think I'm gonna take that this time. But for concealer, I love the Hourglass concealer. It is like really messy around here, so no matter how many times I've cleaned it, it does get so sloppy around here, and there's just like no way to fix that. So cleaned it and it still ends up happening. So I don't think there's a way to fix that. But this is in the shade, what shade is this? Pearl. So this is Hourglass. Is that? Yeah, so this is the Hourglass concealer. And I do have the brush for it. I was never like a brush person with concealer. And then I started noticing that like my under eye was getting like patchy. So I switched to brush. And I also started using brush around my chin. And I noticed that it was like, I don't know how to word this. I noticed it was like more of a full coverage when I was using a brush rather than just using a beauty blender or whatever. So, because it doesn't pull up as much foundation or as much concealer. Okay, so I think that's all for my face except for powder. So next I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier powder. So I just cleaned the little pad out of it. So this is my powder from Laura Mercier. It is so nice. Like it literally just like makes everything so matte. And I don't like dewy makeup. Like I hate dewy makeup. So this is perfect for me. And this is in the color, I don't know the color, but it's in 3C109. So I'm guessing this is in shade 9. I don't know. I really could not tell you. But it's a smooth finish foundation powder. So if you like when your makeup is like matte finish, whatever, like smooth, this is like the best powder I have ever used. I will not use anything else. I used to use the Fit Me powder just because I wanted something cheap and whatever, but I switched to this just because I felt like that wasn't doing anything for me. And so I did splurge a little bit and bought this, and I will say I highly, highly, highly recommend purchasing a high brand and high-end makeup product like this. It is so worth it. So I'm gonna take that. Next, banana powder from Maybelline. I've had this stuff since probably sophomore year of college and now a senior. So maybe I should buy another one because I don't know if you should have makeup for that long. I wonder if there is an expiration date on these. Maybe not. I don't know. But translucent powder is honestly such a game changer and such a lifesaver. I obviously suffer from hormonal acne. So sometimes concealers don't cover all of this redness, which it sucks. So what I'll do is I'll cover as much as I can with concealer and foundation and powder, whatever. And then while I'm like doing something else or just like curling my hair or getting dressed, I'll put this on top of all my pimples and just let it sit. I'll just let this sit. And it says to let it sit for like 5 to 10 minutes, I do believe. Yeah. Too big, apply over concealer with brush, apply on, oh my gosh, leave on for 5 to 10 minutes and then brush off. So sometimes I leave it on for a bit longer. Sometimes I'll put it on, brush it off, and if I don't think it's still covered, I'll put more on top and I'll just keep baking. But I do put it under my eyes so my eyes are like brightened, and I'll put it here and like here, if that makes sense. So this isn't really my all over the face like my Laura Mercier powder is, but I love this stuff for my pimples. Like I'll do it here tonight, here, like all over for my acne scars. Like this is acne scarring, and that's just what I love it for. Like that's, okay. And then this NARS concealer in Light 1 is, let me see if it'll focus. Yeah. This is what I put sometimes on stuff like this. I've seen Alex Earl actually do the same thing. So at least I know I'm doing something right with my acne. So what I'll do is I'll take like a little concealer brush, or like maybe like a little eyeshadow brush. It's like really thin. I don't have my brushes here because I just cleaned those, but I'll like dab a little bit and then put it on top, and then sometimes I'll just pat it in with my fingers, and then I'll go in and put the powder on top and set it. And yeah, sometimes it works. Sometimes I feel like it's the only thing I can see. Okay, so next for eyebrows, this is the Precisely My Brow by Benefit. I don't know what color this is. I don't know if I'll tell you. Well, that's on. Oh, well, I know it's the second color, so it's something like blonde. Like, it's like really light because so you don't have dark eyebrows. But I love this with how thin it is, and that it comes with a brush because I have like 8,000 of these, but I swear to God, every time I go to use them, they always have mascara on them. So can never use them. So packing that. Obviously I need my eyelash curler because I don't go anywhere without this. I use this every day, even if I'm not going anywhere, because this is a staple. This is a must. My Tarte tubing mascara. This stuff, amazing. This stuff is amazing. I don't know how they did it. I don't know, but I love it. I love this stuff. Go check this out. So that's obviously coming with me. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay. Clinique's Black Honey collection. So obviously I found Clinique's Black Honey lipstick so long ago because of my mom. And I got an email from Ulta in the summer saying that it was coming back. So I was like, Mom, we need to go. So we went to go get the lipstick. They had lip oil, eyeliner, and a lip liner. And like, I think they had another thing, but I don't remember. Obviously, they had the lipstick as well. So I got the eyeliner because I heard, well, my mom told me, that's how I heard. She told me that plum eyeliner looks really good with green eyes. So of course, I had to get this. So that's also coming with me because I love eyeliner. I think that's all for eyes. I usually don't seal my eyebrows down because I'm kind of lazy. Yeah, so this is this is Revlon, never mind. I did not get the lip liner, but this is the Clinique Black Honey lipstick, which is so pretty. I know I have that lip oil somewhere. I don't know if it's here or if it's at home, but I thought I had it here. Maybe this is it. Oh yeah, this is it. Take a look. And I believe you can put this on your cheeks too, is what it said at the store, but I don't remember, so don't quote me at that. But I don't know if they still have it, but I doubt they would get rid of it. So I'm gonna pack a couple lip liners just in case. So this is from Rare Beauty, I believe. Yes. So this is Rare Beauty's matte lip liner in Worthy. So it's like this pretty color. Okay, and then Revlon and another Revlon. So one's like a mauve and then one's kind of like a cranberry, I would assume. So that's that. And I don't know if I'm missing anything else. Oh, I know what I'm missing. Summer Fridays lip balm is what I'm missing. And I think that's it. So, oh, how could I forget a beauty blender? So that is my makeup bag for this weekend. Again, I got this off Amazon. It was probably like $10 for that other one and this one together. So go check out Amazon. They have so many other collections and colors. Just type in makeup bag duo. Some even come with 3. One has like a little tiny pencil case that probably holds brushes. So definitely go check them out. So worth it. All right, bye guys.